Welcome everyone to All in the Timing. Here to present our cast and producers is Deborah Arders.
Hello, hi everyone. Good evening, drama fans. Welcome to the opening of our Zoom performance season. We're excited to present these funny scenes from David Ives' witty and critically acclaimed play, All in the Timing. Tonight, we have a drama major who will be acting as a stage manager and also an MC, and that's our Quincy Willingham. And now let me turn it over to the director and my esteemed colleague, Rebecca Servan.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to High Tech Drama Department's live stream of All in the Timing by David Ives. When school closed in March, we were 1 week away from opening this show in the Black Box Theater. Ms. Arders and I were devastated and very much at a loss as to what online teaching meant for actors. It would seem that what we do requires us to be together, face to face. Our art is physical and collaborative, and we can't do it in a room alone. So it wasn't clear how to solve this or what our goals should be, but we got back to rehearsal and we were committed to our training and the scenes that we had started. We tried to reinvent things and keep it fun. And I just have to thank the actors tonight for following me through this rehearsal process, even when we didn't always know what would come of it. I think that's very brave and shows great integrity. So this is different than anything any of us have done before. And we certainly wish you could have seen it on stage, because nothing is as good as live theater, but we are also very proud of what we have accomplished in this format. There may be some things tonight that are out of our control technically. There may be some times that there's a lag in reception or someone's screen freezes, but let's just pretend that the actor is having a moment of very deep thought. David Ives' All in the Timing is a play comprised of scenes that deal with hypothetical or philosophical questions and imagines them as real life situations. The writing is very funny and very smart. So if you aren't laughing, you probably aren't smart. I'm kidding, mostly. I love this play and I love these kids. And I'm happy we found a way to honor the work that they have done on this show. So please take a break from the world right now and laugh a little with us tonight. And now, may I present your MC this evening, the lovely Quincy.
Hey guys! My name is Quincy and I will be your MC for tonight. You may be wondering, why am I dressed up? Well, that's just because I wanted to bring a little fun to this show, because it is all about fun, and also because we've been dealing with a little stressful time, so why not dress up as a lifeguard for the summer? So today, I am proud to present two notorious scenes from the showcase, All in the Timing by David Ives. We have first, Sure Thing. Sure Thing is a showcase two people who first meet and the ups and downs of first impressions. Played by two of our seniors, Luke Reyes as Bill and Stephanie Corley as Beth, we get to see the two characters trying to get it all in the timing. Now, let me please present Sure Thing. Right now, I will be reading the stage directions to help you guys visualize what you are about to see. Beth, a woman, is in her late 20s, is reading at a cafe table. An empty chair is opposite to her. Bill, same age, enters.
Excuse me, is this seat taken? Excuse me?
This is taken.
Yes, it is.
Oh, sorry.
Sure thing.
Excuse me, is this seat taken?
Excuse me?
This is taken.
No, but I'm expecting somebody in a minute.
Oh, thanks anyway.
Sure thing.
Excuse me, is this seat taken?
Excuse me?
This is taken.
No, but I'm expecting somebody very shortly.
Would you mind if I sit here till he or she comes?
They do seem to be running pretty late.
You never know who you might be turned down.
Sorry, nice try though.
Sure thing. Is this chair taken?
No, it's not.
Would you mind if I sit here?
Yes, I would.
Oh. Is this seat taken?
No, it's not.
Would you mind if I sit here?
No, go ahead.
Thanks. Every place still seems to be taken.
Mhm.
Great place.
Mhm.
What's the book?
I just wanted to read in quiet, if you don't mind.
No. Sure thing. Every place still seems to be taken.
Uh-huh.
Great place for reading.
Yes, I like it.
What's the book?
The Sound and the Fury.
Oh, Hemingway. What's the book?
The Sound and the Fury.
Oh, Faulkner.
Have you read it?
Not actually. I sure have read about it, though. I hear it's great.
It is great.
That's great. Waiter! What's the book?
The Sound and the Fury.
Oh, Faulkner.
Have you read it?
I'm a Mets fan myself.
Have you read it?
Yeah, I read it at college.
Where was college?
Oral Roberts University.
Where was college?
I was lying. I never really went to college. I just liked the party.
Where was college?
Harvard.
Do you like Faulkner?
I love Faulkner. I spent a whole winter reading him once.
I've just started.
I was so excited after 10 pages that I went out and bought everything else he wrote. One of the greatest reading experiences of my life. I mean, all that incredible psychological understanding, page after page of gorgeous prose, his profound grasp of the mystery of time and human existence, the smells of the earth. What do you think?
I think it's pretty boring.
What's the book?
The Sound and the Fury.
Oh, Faulkner.
Do you like Faulkner?
I love Faulkner.
He's incredible.
I spent a whole winter reading him once.
After 10 pages, I was so excited, and then I went to go buy everything else he wrote.
All that incredible psychological understanding.
And the gorgeous prose.
And the way he's grasped the mystery of time.
And the human existence. You know, I can't believe I've waited this long to read him.
You never know. You might not have liked him before.
That's true.
You might not have been ready for him. You have to hit these things at the right moment or it's no good.
That's happened to me.
It's all in the timing. My name's Bill, by the way.
I'm Betty.
Hi.
Hi.
Yes, I thought reading Faulkner was a great experience.
Yes.
The Sound and the Fury.
Onwards and upwards.
Waiter! You have to hit these things at the right mind or it's no good.
That's happened to me.
It's all in the timing. My name's Bill, by the way.
I'm Betty.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you come in here a lot?
Every once in a while.
I come in here late too, and I don't remember seeing you.
Oh, wow.
Well, not so much anymore. I used to come here a lot, but that was before my nervous breakdowns. Do you come in here a lot?
Why are you asking?
I'm just interested.
Are you really interested, or do you just want to pick me up?
No, I'm really interested.
Why would you be interested in whether I come in here a lot?
I'm just getting acquainted.
Or you're making small talk long enough to ask me back to your place because you've rented some great tape for your VCR, or because you want to listen to some music, or because you've got some great unknown Django Reinhardt record. Only all you really want to do is hook up, which you won't do very well. After which, you'll go to the bathroom, pee very loudly, then pad into the kitchen, get yourself a beer from the refrigerator without asking me whether I'd like anything or not. Then you'll proceed to lie back down beside me, confess that you've got a girlfriend named Stephanie who's away in medical school in Belgium for a year, in which you've been involved with her off and on in what you call a very intricate relationship, none of which interests me, mister.
Okay. Do you come in here a lot?
Every other day, I think.
I come in here quite a lot too, and I don't remember seeing you.
We must be on different schedules.
Misconnections.
Yes, different time zones.
Amazing how you could live right next door to somebody in this town and never even know it.
I know.
City life.
It's crazy.
We probably pass each other every day in the street, probably right in front of this place.
Yeah.
Well, the waiters here sure seem to be on a different time zone. I can't seem to locate one anywhere. Waiter! So what do you...
I beg your pardon?
Never mind. Sorry.
We must be on different schedules.
Misconnections.
Yes, different time zones.
Amazing how you can live right next door to somebody in this town and never even know it.
I know.
City life.
It's crazy.
You weren't waiting for somebody when I came in, were you?
Actually, I was.
Oh, boyfriend?
No, sort of.
What's a sort of boyfriend?
My husband.
Ah! You weren't waiting for somebody when I came in, were you?
Sort of.
Oh, boyfriend?
We were actually meeting here to break up.
Oh! You weren't waiting for somebody when I came in, were you?
Nah, just reading.
Sort of a sad occupation for a Friday night, isn't it? Reading here all by yourself?
You think so?
Sure. I mean, what's a good-looking woman like you doing out alone on a Friday night?
Trying to keep away from lines like that.
No, wait, listen. You weren't waiting for somebody when I came in, were you?
No, just reading.
Sort of a sad occupation for a Friday night, isn't it? Reading here all by yourself?
I guess it is in a way.
What's a good-looking woman like you doing out alone on a Friday night? No offense, but...
I'm out alone for the first time in a long time on a Friday night, so.
Oh.
You see, I recently just ended a relationship.
Oh.
Of rather long standing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, listen, since reading here by yourself is such a sad occupation for a Friday night, would you like to go elsewhere?
No.
Do something else.
No thanks.
I was headed to the movies in a little while anyway.
I don't think so.
Big chance to let Faulkner catch his breath. All those long sentences get him pretty tired.
Thanks anyway.
Okay.
I appreciate the invitation.
Sure thing. You weren't waiting for somebody when I came in, were you?
No, just reading.
Sort of a sad occupation for a Friday night, isn't it? Reading here all by yourself?
I guess I was trying to think of it as existentially romantic. You know, great literature, rainy night, cappuccino.
That only works in Paris. We could hop the late plane to Paris, get on Concorde, find a cafe.
I'm a little short on plane fare tonight.
So am I.
To tell you the truth, I was actually headed to the movies after I finished the section. Would you like to come along? You know, since you can't locate a waiter.
That's a very nice offer. But
Girlfriend?
two of them, actually. One of them's pregnant, and Stephanie.
Girlfriend?
No, I don't have a girlfriend. Not unless you mean that castrating a witch that I dumped last night.
Girlfriend?
Sort of.
What's a sort of girlfriend?
My mother. I just ended a relationship, actually,
Oh,
of rather long standing.
I'm sorry to hear it.
This is my first night out alone in a long time, and I feel a little bit at sea, to tell you the truth.
Okay, so you didn't stop to talk to me because you're some Mooney or because you got some weird political affiliation.
Nope. Straight down the ticket Republican. Straight down the ticket Democrat. Can I tell you something about politics? I like to think of myself as a citizen of the universe. I'm unaffiliated.
That's a relief. So am I.
I vote my beliefs.
Labels are not important.
Labels are not important. Take me, for example. So what if I had a 2-point at, 3-point at, 4-point at college? Or so what if I came from Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Westchester County?
Sure.
I believe that a man is what he is. A person is what he is. A person is what they are.
I think so too.
So what if I admired Trotsky? So what if I once had a total body liposuction? So what if I don't have a penis? So what if I spent a year in the Peace Corps? I was acting on my convictions.
Absolutely.
You just can't hang a sign on a person.
I bet you're a Scorpio. I was actually headed to the movies after I finished this. Would you like to come along?
That sounds like fun. What's playing?
Some really early Woody Allen movies.
Oh,
You don't like Woody Allen,
sure. I like Woody Allen.
but you're not crazy about Woody Allen.
Those early ones kind of get on my nerves.
Uh-huh.
No, I was headed to the... I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say that I was headed to the movies in a little while, and
So was I,
the Woody Allen Festival.
just up the street.
Do you like the early ones?
I think anyone who doesn't ought to be run off the planet.
How many times have you seen Bananas?
8 times.
12. So are you still interested?
Do you like Entenmann's crumb cake?
Last night, I went out 12 in the morning to get one. Did you have an Etch-a-Sketch as a kid?
Yes. Do you like Brussels sprouts?
No, I think they're disgusting.
They are disgusting.
Do you believe in marriage in spite of current sentiments against it?
Yes.
And children?
3 of them.
2 girls and a boy.
Harvard, Vassar, and Brown.
And will you love me
Yes.
and cherish me forever?
Yes.
Do you still want to go to the movies?
Sure thing.
Waiter.
Aww, what a touching scene. I loved it. Up next, we have Words, Words, Words. This is a little funny scene of a group of monkeys trying to recreate Hamlet. I don't know how this will play out of this wacky experience. With a wildly talented cast of Jenny Bell Naramore as Melton, Naima Idrisi as Swift, and Willa O'Connor as Kafka, I introduce to you Words, Words, Words. I'll be reading the stage direction to bring you into this wacky, fun experiment. Lights come up on 3 monkeys pecking away at 3 typewriters. Behind them, a tire swing is hanging. The monkeys are named Milton, Swift, and Kafka.
don't know. I just don't know.
Quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate here.
Okay, so what have you got?
Me?
Yeah, have you hit anything yet? Let's hear it.
Ping, Jarpa, Inglewarp, carcinoma. That's as far as I got.
I like the
Yeah, kind of onomatopoeic.
I don't know. It feels to me like it needs some punching up.
Well, you can always throw in a few jokes later on. You gotta get the through line first.
But is it Hamlet?
Don't ask me, I'm just a chimp.
They could have given us a clue or something.
Yeah, or story conference.
That'd defeat the whole purpose of the experiment.
I know. 3 monkeys typing into infinity will sooner or later produce Hamlet.
Right.
Completely by chance.
And Dr. David Rosenbaum up in that booth is going to prove it.
But what is Hamlet?
I don't know.
What is Hamlet?
I don't know.
You know, this is really stupid.
If you got something better to do in this cage, the sooner we produce the goddamn thing, the sooner we get out.
Sort of publish or perish with a twist.
But what do we owe this Rosenbaum? A guy who sits behind those bars and tells people that one's Swift, that one's Kafka, and that one's Milton, just to get a laugh.
What's a Kafka anyway? Why am I a Kafka?
Search me.
What's a Kafka?
Well, his four-eyed friend sure think it's a stitch.
And how are we supposed to write Hamlet if we don't even know what it is?
Okay, so the chances are a little slim.
Yeah. And this is from a guy who's supposed to be smart. This is from a guy at Columbia University.
The way I see it, there is a providence that oversees our pages, rough draft them how we may.
But how about you, Milton? What have you got?
Let's see. Of man's first disobedience and the fruit of that forbidden tree whose mortal taste brought death into the...
Hey, that's really good. It's got rhythm. It really sings.
Yeah?
But is it Shakespeare?
Who cares? He's got a real voice there.
Does Dr. Rosenbaum care about voice? Does he care about anybody's individual creativity?
Let's look at this from Rosenbaum's point of view for a minute.
No. He brings us in here to produce copy. Then all he wants is a clean draft of someone else's stuff. We're getting peanuts out here to be somebody else's hack.
Writing is a mug's game anyway, Swifty.
Well, it has to make me mad.
Why not just buckle down and get the project over with? Set up a schedule for yourself. Type in the morning for a couple of hours while you're fresh. Then take a break. Let the old juices flow. Do a couple more hours in the afternoon, and then retire for a shot of papaya and some masturbation. What's the big deal?
This Rosenbaum was worth anything? We'd be working on word processors, not these antiques. And then he goes and treats us like those misfits at the Bronx Zoo. I mean, a tire swing. What does he take us for?
I like the tire swing. I think it was a very nice touch.
Can't work under these conditions. No wonder I'm producing garbage.
How does the rest of yours go, Milton?
What, this?
Yeah, read us some more.
Blah, 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 whose mortal taste brought death into the Blamagam, Bedsock, Snockwurst, Tinkerbell. What do you think?
Blamagam is good.
I don't know.
What's the matter? Is it the tone? I knew this was kind of a stretch for me.
Well, I'm just not sure it has the same pungent lyricism and expressive intensity as the first part is all.
Well, sure, it needs rewriting. What doesn't? This is a first draft. Lights on.
This bit.
Are they watching?
What?
Are they watching?
I can't see. I got my paws over my eyes.
What?
What is the point of this?
Why are they videotaping your bowel movements?
What?
Lights off.
But how about you, friends? What have you got?
Well, J J J J J J J J J J J J J J J J J J J J J J J J.
What is that? Postmodernism?
20 lines of it.
At least it'll mess up his data.
20 lines, and then I went dry. I got blocked. I felt like I was repeating myself.
Do you think that that's in Hamlet?
I don't know what I'm doing here in the first place. I'm not a writer. I'm a monkey. I'm supposed to be swinging from branches and digging up ants, not sitting under fluorescent lights 10 hours a day.
It sure is a long way home to the gardens of sweet Africa, where lawns and level downs and flocks grazing the tender herb were sweetly interposed.
Paradise, wasn't it?
Lost.
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 I'm trying to deal with some of that in this new piece here, but it's all still pretty close to the bone.
Just because they can keep us locked in here, they think they're more powerful than we are.
They are more powerful than we are.
Just because they control the means of production, they think they could suppress the workers.
Things are how they are. What are you gonna do?
Hey, how come you're always so goddamn ready to justify the ways of Rosenbaum to the apes?
Do you have a key to that door?
No,
Do you have an independent food source?
no.
So call me a collaborator. I happen to be a professional. If Rosenbaum wants Hamlet, I'll give it a shot. Just remember, we're not astrophysicists. We're not brain surgeons. We're chimps. And for apes in captivity, this is not a bad gig.
What's really frightening is that if we stick around this cage long enough, it's gonna evolve into Rosenbaum.
Evolve into Rosenbaum?
Brush up your Darwin, baby. We're more than kin and less than kind.
Anybody got a smoke?
I'm all out.
Don't look at me. I'm not gonna satisfy those voyeurs with the old smoking chimp act. No, thank you.
Don't be a sap swifty. You gotta use them. Use the system.
What do you mean?
Watch me while I put my antic disposition on. See what I mean? Galoose too, my fave.
You should have thrown in a Cupid off with that performance.
It got results, didn't it?
Yeah, you do your bonzo routine and get a galoose out of it. Last week, I totaled the typewriter and got a whole carton of Marlboros.
The trouble was you didn't smoke them, you took a crap on them.
It was a political statement.
Well, you made your statement and I got my smoke. All's well that ends well, right?
It's the only way we know they're watching.
Huh?
We perform, we break typewriters, and we type another page, and then a cigarette appears. At least it's a sign that someone out there is paying attention.
Our resident philosopher.
But what if one of us really does write Hamlet? Here we are, sitting down, set out to write the inadvertent virtues of randomness, and to produce something that we wouldn't even recognize if it passed through our hands. But what if one of us really does it?
Will we really be released?
Will they give us a key to the city and a ticker tape parade?
Why did they pick Hamlet in the first place? What is Hamlet to them or they to Hamlet that we should care? Boy, that makes a calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely?
Hey, Swifty!
The pangs of despise, love, the law's delay?
Hey, Swifty, relax, will you?
Have a banana.
I wish I could get Rosenbaum in here to see how he does at producing Hamlet. That's it!
What?
That's it! Forget this random Hamlet crap. What about revenge?
Revenge on Rosenbaum?
Who else? Hasn't he bereft us of our homes and families? Stepped in between us and our expectations?
How would we do it?
Easy. We lure him in here, test out the keywords like something's wrong, but we poison the typewriter keys.
Oh, Jesus.
If that doesn't work, we invent him the tire swing. and invited for a ride. Plus, I challenge him to a duel.
Great.
Can't you see it? In the course of combat, I casually grazed my rapier over the poison typewriter keys and a hit, a palpable hit for a reserve relayed by a venomous distillment. We'll put the pellet with the poison in the vessel with the pestle.
Listen, I gotta get back to work. The man is gonna want his pages.
It's not a bad idea.
What's the matter with you guys? I'm onto something here.
I think it's hopeless, Swifty.
This is the goods.
Let's see, where was I? Bed socks, knock, where's Tinkerbell?
The readiness is all, I guess.
Damn straight. Just let me know when that J button gives out, honey.
Fine. You two serfs get back to work. I'll do all the thinking around here. Swifty revenge!
Tinkerbell, Stuckelschwanz, hemorrhoid. Yeah, that's good. That is good. Stuckelschwanz.
Act 1, Scene 1, Elsinore Castle, Denmark.
Hemorrhoid.
Enter Bernardo and Francisco.
Pomegranate.
Bernardo says, "Who's there?"
Bazooka.
Wow, that was amazing. What a great way to end the show. Thank you to everyone who has joined us live. We will be putting a recording of this show on the school's YouTube channel so we can reminisce about the fun times we had today. Let's give it a round of applause to our talented cast. Woo! Round of applause. Yeah, woo! Great job, guys. Great job.
Come on out, guys. Come on out.
But wait, there's more. Join us next week for more scenes from All of the Timing, same time, same place, and I hope I'll see you there. Also, please spread the word and follow us on our Instagram at High Tech Drama. Yes, High Tech Drama. Stay safe, wash your hands, and have a good night.
Yay! Thank you for coming.